back to my channel, or hi, hello if you are new here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this gold glitter eye look that I have on my eyes right now, and I am super excited about this. I posted this a couple of weeks ago on my Instagram and my Twitter, this eye look that I had just kind of like, not really came up with, but like I had just been wearing a lot of, and I've been wearing this more and more recently for special events and just different things like that, so I decided to do a tutorial on it. But yeah, but really quickly, I had broken my arm. I talk about that in Saturday's video, because I filmed Saturday's video the day that I broke my arm, which was last Friday, and I just got a cast on it this week. I was trying not to get a cast, but I eventually had to give in and let my mom wrap it. But anyway, so yeah, that's why I'm throwing that disclaimer out there in case you guys noticed in Saturday's video that I don't have a cast on my arm. That is why I didn't get it taken off. But let's just go ahead and get right on into this tutorial. So the very first shadow that I'm going to use is the shade First Kiss in my Tarte Tartelet Tease eyeshadow palette. I'm literally going to use two eyeshadows, and we're going to be pretty much done with this eye look. I've already applied my transition, and I used Blink, which is that one right there, as my transition shade. And what a transition shade is I've talked about this before, but it's just going to help everything blend out better and smoothly, and it's going to help some of those shadows not look as dark, because you really want to layer up your shadows. If you see me looking straight ahead, I'm actually going to be looking at my little mirror right here in front of me. So I'm just going to apply the shadow straight into my crease, and I'm going to go in back and forth motions like windshield wipers on a car. Just get a little bit more. Now I'm going to take the shade Crash, which is just a brown with gold flecks of shimmer in it, and I'm just going to put that onto my lid. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush to apply that. This look is super easy. Like, I did this for my brother's birthday dinner thing, and then I've done this look for just a bunch of different little occasions, and I really liked it. Now I'm just going to blend everything out together, and I'm just going to take a clean eyeshadow brush with nothing on it, and I'm going to do that. And the key is to blend with every eye look, so that way everything is all blended and it's smooth and it all goes together. And yeah, you don't want your eyeshadow to look unblended and muddy and look really gross and weird. You want it to always be nice and blended. Said it before and I'll say it again. That is like my biggest pet peeve with eyeshadows. Make sure all of that is blended together, so that way you don't look like a big, muddy, unblended disaster. Now I'm just going to be using this Wet n Wild glitter, and this is only 98 cents at Walmart. You can get these in the Halloween department. They have a whole bunch of colors. They've got pink, blue, silver, gold. They've got copper. They've just got every color you possibly could imagine, and they're at a really good deal. So I'm just going to use this one in the color Brass, but really it's gold. And I'm going to pop this right onto my lid using this flat concealer brush. I'm just going to pack this right onto the lid. Now, you don't have to use these on your eye. You can use these on your body, it said, or you could just use this on your eye. You really could do whatever you wanted to with it. It is cosmetic grade glitter, though. I really want to go back and get the pink one for another tutorial that I have planned for you guys. So I might do that this weekend. Alright everyone, so while I was away, I went ahead and applied some mascara, and I used the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. And then I put on some lashes, and the lashes that I put on were the Wet n Wild Shredding the Fringe lashes. I really, really like these lashes a lot. These are like one of my favorite drugstore lashes because they're super long and dramatic. And I don't know, I just really like them. And I feel like Wet n Wild lashes never ever get enough love here on YouTube. But anyway, I'm going to now finish up the rest of my face. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to apply some bronzer. And I'm just going to use the one from the Ulta little cheap palette. Because I know the girl, this is the only one that I got and the only one that I need. So I'm just going to lightly bronze up my face. Since it is winter now and I'm losing my tan, or not winter, but it's fall. I'm getting ahead of myself. I literally just realized, like, wait a minute, that didn't sound right. And I'm using my e.l.f. angled blush brush to apply my bronzer. This is a really good brush for applying bronzer. It's so hard to apply makeup on the opposite side of my face without my opposite arm to use. Really is a challenge, but so now I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink. It's just a pretty peachy pink color, and I'm just going to put this right onto the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to go extremely light-handed with these because these blushes are super pigmented, and if you put on a lot, then you're going to look like a clown. So you don't want to look like that. I just kind of like to lightly tap onto my cheekbone whenever I'm putting on my blush. I feel like that's just a little bit better of an application. So, yeah. So now I'm going to use my e.l.f. illuminating palette or highlighting palette, whichever one you want to call it. And I'm going to use the top highlighter right there. But I think today what I'm going to try to also do is I'm going to mix it with the one below it. So I'm going to try to mix these two together and see what I can get. I've never done this before. And I probably should not be doing this for the first time on camera in case this goes bad. But you know what? If it goes bad, at least you guys get to see me fail. But I feel like it should go smoothly. And how I like to highlight my face is I just start at the top of my cheekbone, and then I'll just kind of make a V like shape, like right here at the tail of my brow, to where my temple is. See, that's actually turned out really pretty. Okay, I'm glad I did that because it kind of looks very subtle. I was trying to think of what that word was. I actually dropped my e.l.f. highlighting palette a couple of months ago, and I had to put the white one in the palette back together with rubbing alcohol. And when I did that, actually it altered the pigment a little bit of the white highlight shade, and so now it's a little bit brighter than what it used to be, and it's not as subtle which is okay because some days I really like that, but then again, like I've said before, some days I really like a subtle highlight. There's definitely ways that you could use all of these shades on your face if you're worried about getting it. Because I was very worried myself about getting this highlight palette because I thought at first, like, how am I going to use, like, all of these shades on my face? Because really the two top ones at first I thought was really the only ones that I could use. But actually the two bottom ones, this one right here, you actually can get away with that one if you're fair skinned. And then the deep one right here, you actually could use that as a shimmery bronzer in the summer. And it looks really pretty. I did that this summer and it looked really pretty. Now I'm just going to use one of these Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lip Colors. They're basically just a liquid lipstick, and this one's in the shade Be My Baby. I'm going to do a whole review on these on Saturday. In fact, I've already edited it. I just need to get it uploaded, but you guys will be seeing that video on Saturday. So I'm super excited. So I'm not going to talk too much about these. Alright everyone, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys really did enjoy it, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye guys, thanks for watching.